Hello, featured teacher. Welcome. In this video, you are going to learn about the moral development theory proposed by Lawrence Kohlberg. This theory, proposed by Lawrence Kohlberg, involves three levels. The first level is the pre-conventional morality. The second level is the conventional morality. And the third level is the post-conventional morality. And please take note that each level it has two stages, and for the first level, for the pre-conventional morality, we have here the stage 1, which is the punishment obedience orientation, and the second stage is the mutual benefit. For the second level, which is the conventional morality, it involves the stage 3, the good boy nice girl orientation, and the stage 4 is the law and order orientation. And for the third level, the post-conventional morality, it involves the stage 5, which is the social contract orientation, and stage 6, the universal ethical principle orientation. Now let's talk about what is each stage is all about. Starting with the stage 1 under the pre-conventional morality, which is the punishment obedience orientation. So for the first one, punishment obedience orientation, of course, the physical consequences of an action determine goodness or badness. So a child who is in the stage 1, who is in this kind of, who is specifically oriented with this so-called punishment obedience orientation. So the child is like, ginagawa niya kung ano yung mga sinasabi na dapat niyang gawin for him or her to avoid punishment. Okay, kasi nga, punishment, obedience, orientation. And if the child will receive a punishment, therefore, his or her action is wrong. So, punishment and obedience, orientation. And for the stage 2, it talks about mutual benefit. So the very famous quote that we can associate to this one is like, you'll scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So there is a mutual benefit. So a child obey rules because he or she can receive a positive consequence out of it, or he or she will receive a reward. So again, for the stage 2, mutual benefit, the child will obey rule because he or she will receive a reward from it. And for the level 2, the conventional morality, first, the stage 3 is the good boy and nice girl orientation. A child does an action so that everyone in the society will say or see him or her as a good boy or a nice girl. Let's say, for example, in a classroom setup, during cleaning up the classroom. So let's say, for example, a student found a wallet, and so he returned the wallet so that his teacher will praise him for being a good boy, for being honest. So they are doing something good so that they can please or impress other people. Para masabihan sila na sila ay good boy or nice girl. Next, stage 4, which is the law and order orientation. So, to maintain the social order, fixed rules must be established and obeyed. It is essential to respect authority. Let's say, for example, the children are following their rules because they know that these are the rules stated by their school or their institution. So, if they are going to not if they are going to deviate from the rules or not follow the rules, of course they can already expect that there will be punishment to them. And next one, the third level, the post-conventional morality, specifically the stage 5, the social contract orientation. So the children who already reached this stage, the social contract orientation, they follow the rules because they have already understood that they can benefit from it. Let's say, for example, in the family. So the rule of the mother and father is that the child shouldn't like observe a curfew. So the child should come home at like 6 p.m. Why does the child follow the rule? Because he or she knows that it is for her or his own good, to avoid accidents, to avoid kidnapping, so on and so forth. So there is social contract orientation. And next, the last stage, which is according to Kohlberg, bihirang marating ito ng mga tao. Kung may makarating man sa stage na ito, iilan lang sa atin yung nakarating sa stage na ito. Itong universal ethical principle orientation. Let's say kasi dito sa sa stage na ito, yung mga tao nakaka-form na sila ng kanilang sariling principle. Kasi for example, justice, equality. So, kapag naka-encounter sila ng dilemma or like problem situations in their lives that will involve this so-called justice and equality. Let's say for example, nakapatay, charot, nakapatay, like napatay yung tatay mo, binaril siya. Okay. So usually kapag yung isang tao, yung principle niya is equality, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So ano yung magiging ano niya? Ano yung usual reaction niya towards the suspect who killed his father? An eye for an eye. So yung kasi sabi niya, equality eh. So automatic yung response niya, papatayin ko din yung taong yan, babarilin ko siya. At gagawin niya talaga yan. Kasi yun yung principle niya, equality. It doesn't matter if nag-disobey siya sa rule ng society, which is not to kill anybody. So sabi ni Kohlberg, bihira lang or iilan lang sa mga tao yung nakakarating sa stage na ito. Itong universal ethical principle orientation. And aside from, let's say, kasi parang negative yung example na yon, na yung sa equality, an eye for an eye, tapos patay. Okay, let's talk about yung tao, yung na-develop niya talaga na principle sa life niya is importante talaga yung honesty. So, gagawin niya ang lahat. Okay? It doesn't matter if may masagasaan man siyang ibang tao, kahit masaktan man yung ibang tao, as long as naging honest siya. Diba? So, again, those are the Kohlberg's stages of moral reasoning. I'd just like to highlight that there are 3 levels of this moral reasoning. The first level is the pre-conventional morality, followed by the conventional morality. The third is the post-conventional morality. And each level has 2 stages. So all in all, there are 6 stages of moral reasoning proposed by Lawrence Kohlberg.